If you are one of those millions and millions of recipients who receive Social Security, then you need to watch this.
Leave Social Security alone. Donald Trump wants to gut the most successful anti-poverty program in American history. Over the past 3 months, his administration has made sweeping cuts to Social Security in ways that are already being felt across the country. Wait times have doubled to as many as 4 or 5 hours. Local field offices are closing, websites are crashing, and people are understandably panicked about getting checks or missing payments altogether.
Well, I'm going to show you this entire video clip where Brian Schatz hammers on GOP and Trump administration for dismantling Social Security, and he revealed some shocking details that left everyone stunned. But at the same time, 4 Social Security rule changes taking effect in April 2025 means this month, and I'm gonna break down each and everything, but all I need is just a little favor. It's gonna take only 2 seconds of yours to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start. So before I get into the details, I would like to tell you to make sure you stay with us till the end of this video, because at the end I'm going to give you a good news if you receive Social Security, SSI, SSDI, or even veterans benefits. So let's go towards the details of this first update. Well, if you are receiving Social Security benefits, you are now had a couple of months to get used to of your new check, since the 2.5% cost of living adjustment COLA took effect in January. Under normal circumstances, your benefit would likely remain the same for the rest of the year, but for 2025 it's proving to be anything but ordinary for Social Security. There are 4 key changes that are about to go into effect. Some could improve your life while others could lead to new headaches or may not affect you at all, but they're still worth keep in the back of your mind in case you encounter them in the future. Well, I'm going to give you each and every detail and I'll tell you about those 4 changes, but first let's watch this entire video clip from Brian Schatz that is going viral all over the internet right now because he hammers GOP and Trump administration on the issue of Social Security. Watch this.
Leave Social Security alone. Donald Trump wants to gut the most successful anti-poverty program in American history. Over the past 3 months, his administration has made sweeping cuts to Social Security in ways that are already being felt across the country. Wait times have doubled to as many as 4 or 5 hours. Local field offices are closing, websites are crashing, and people are understandably panicked about getting checks or missing payments altogether. But according to Commerce Secretary Lutnick, there is nothing to worry about. Quote, let's say Social Security didn't send out their checks this month. My mother-in-law, who's 94, she wouldn't call and complain. She just wouldn't. She'd think something got messed up and she'd get it next month. She wouldn't complain. Well, when your son-in-law is a billionaire, a missed check is not a very big deal. But when you're a senior on the island of Oahu, where the average rent far exceeds the average benefit, I want you to understand that the average benefit is about $1,900. The average rent is more than $2,000. 300,000 people in the state of Hawaii depend on Social Security, and the vast majority of them, Social Security is either all of their income or most of their income. The idea that we are going to balance the budget on the backs of seniors who have paid into an earned benefit is immoral. It is wrong. And I speak on behalf of all of my constituents who depend on it. It's not just the 300,000, it's all of the family members. It's all of the family members. I speak on behalf of my mother and father-in-law, George and Ping Kwok. George Kwok worked all his life in a kitchen. Sometimes he was an employee. He eventually ended up owning a place called Kwok's Chop Suey. He sold it and bought a home for his mom and helped to send his daughter to college. Then he started to get blind and he burned his hand in a fryer. And so he was unable to work and he took Social Security disability. He deserves that money. Leave Social Security alone.
So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about what Brian Chat said about Social Security? Yes, he gave an example of a person who burned his hand and now he's unable to receive his disability benefits. But one thing is very important to know right here, that even the current beneficiaries who receive the benefits, their benefits are not parallel to the current inflation, and they need an increase in their benefits as soon as possible. And these lawmakers and representatives should come forward and do something as soon as possible before there'll be a chaotic situation. Right now, when Elon Musk and Trump administration is talking about cutting fraud, waste and abuse, and the Democrats are saying that this fraud, waste and abuse is actually cuts in Social Security, and there's a widespread confusion among seniors that who to believe. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? And always talk about a very important proposal from Bernie Sanders, and he's calling for across the board $2,400 yearly fixed increase that translates to $200 increase every single month to Social Security, SSI and SSDI recipients. If you support it, then write in the comment section, I need Social Security increase. Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, I need Social Security increase, because remember, if you don't do anything, nothing will happen, as Credit Vital channel has a community of over 200,000 seniors, so your voice matters. So let's move towards the details of the 4 changes that are coming in your Social Security benefits. The first one is a larger check for millions of seniors affected by the Social Security Fairness Act. Right now, millions and millions means around 3.2 million Social Security recipients who worked in the public sector are going to receive an average monthly increase of $360, while a number of them are going to receive over $1,000 monthly increase in their benefits. And now the rest of the seniors who never worked in the public sector are asking only one question, aren't we American enough? This increase should be for all Social Security, SSI and SSDI recipients, not for a handful of seniors who work in the public sector. Now the second one is also very important, and this is the more stringent identity verification requirement. So now if you would like to change your direct deposit information, then you need to go to the Social Security Administration, and in order to go to the Social Security Administration, first you need to call Social Security Administration, and when you call Social Security Administration, you have to wait for hours just to talk to a human to book an appointment. Then you will go to Social Security Administration office to change your direct deposit information, which is quite painful to see. Now the next one is also very important, and it affects millions, and this one is expedited direct deposit changes. Earlier, when you used to change your direct deposit information, it takes like around 30 days to see the change. Now it can happen in 24 hours because you are going in person. Now next one and the last one is also very important, return to 100% overpayment recovery rate. And what it means that if you receive a letter from Social Security Administration, now you need to get 100% of that overpayment amount. Earlier it was just 10% of your payment. Now you need to give 100%, means if your benefit is $1,000 and your overpayment amount is $3,000, you will not receive the payment for 3 consecutive months. And a number of people rely on these benefits. These benefits are their lifeline, so it's quite painful to see that they're gonna go through this very confusing situation. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.